Hey Mark, what's up? Hey, about this 3-day weekend coming up. Hey Mark, are you there?
Sorry, I was in the middle of work. Couldn't answer it. I was finally able to get my phone out and look at your message. Yeah, so, what about the 3-day weekend?
That's right, I was just thinking about the 3-day weekend that's coming up and figured it would be a good time as I need to go on a little trip. What do you say?
Trip, huh? Like somewhere overnight?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we haven't had a vacation in so long. As a matter of fact, we haven't really gone out much, even so for drinks, so come on. So, it's a 3-day weekend. Let's splurge for once and go out somewhere exciting. Please, please. As a matter of fact, I was just searching the web for some potential spots. I picked out a few, so tell me what you think.
Yeah, sounds good and all, but I don't think I can make it. Really sorry, Sarah. I just can't take a trip anywhere.
Huh? Seriously? Why? Why not? We haven't been anywhere this year, and you're always working. When are we ever gonna go for Pete's sake? The same time last year, we were going all those trips. What happened to that?
Yeah, well, that was then, this is now. I have to work over the weekend. Things have gotten busier the past year, that's all.
Are you kidding me? Why'd you agree to work on a weekend? Come on, take the weekend off, I insist.
I really can't. I'm right in the middle of a huge project. Besides, it will affect the year-end bonus that I was counting on. I gotta show results. I'm sorry, but I just can't get out of it.
I can't believe you, Mark. You're saying that work is way more important to you than me? That's what you're saying, right?
No, you got it all wrong, Sarah. I work because you're important to me. I just don't want you to suffer financially, that's all. I want to provide for you, give you the best life possible.
It's not all about money, you know. You're just no fun recently. You're always talking about work and money. Life, it's not all about money. You're always going on about not having money and that you need to work. What's more, you're always telling me to cut back on expenses. Urging me to use coupons at supermarkets, cut back on using the air conditioner too much, stuff like that. You never take me anywhere recently, and it's all about economizing. We always seem to be on a tight budget. This is no life, it's just boring.
Like I said, I'm really sorry. But you have to admit that we've been spending a bit more than we were before, if you know what I mean. Tell you what, once I get the year-end bonus, well, I'll take you on a vacation. Anywhere you want, I promise. What do you say? So please wait until then. I just want you to be patient, okay?
No way. That just won't do, Mark. I want to go on a vacation this coming weekend no matter what. Did you know that our neighbor, the Johnsons, are going to Hawaii? Karen was over here yesterday bragging all about it. All my other friends are going somewhere this weekend too.
Yeah, well, I really can't do anything about that. I have to work, what can I say? They have their life, we have ours. Have a little understanding, would ya? I said we'll take a vacation later this year.
Are you seriously saying that? You want me to sit quietly at home like a good little housewife and count coupons and cook meals for you? You want me to turn off all the lights and be a budget-conscious Scrooge?
Are you totally out of your mind, for God's sake? Come on, Sarah, you're overreacting. You're blowing this thing way out of proportion. All I'm asking is that you have a little patience and understanding, that's all. I'm working and doing it for you. You could at least understand that, can't you?
I'm sick and tired of all of this. I don't want to hear your excuses anymore. I hate you. I no longer love you. You know what? Don't even bother to come home tonight. I don't want to see you.
Don't want me to see, huh? Are you serious? Besides, all this, having to work, is all because you're... It's because you're... Forget it. Let's just... we calm down and think this through, huh? Hey, Sarah, are you seeing this? I just saw this. A divorce papers? Seriously? Is this some kind of joke? I stayed overnight at the hotel last night. I just got home and saw it sitting on the kitchen table. This is you, right? You put this here, right?
No joke, that's exactly what it is. Divorce papers. What can I say? And for your information, I fell in love with another guy. A guy who loves me and will take me wherever I want to go.
Hold on a second, Sarah. Are you serious? Is this some kind of joke?
I said, it's no joke. I'm divorcing you. I'm sick and tired of living like this anymore. I held out for long enough. Recently, you've just put me aside like I didn't even exist. You working on a weekends is proof enough that you don't care about me. Even if you love me, you'd at least take me on weekends or even just a Sunday off to take care of me. Besides, why is it that you're always working, even on weekends, and still not have any money to speak of?
How could you even say that? You know I have to work on the weekends.
Are you the type of guy that once you get what you want, there's no longer any need to value it? Well, there are plenty of guys out there that want me and value me, so there. I don't need you anymore. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do over my life with a much better guy who's rich, a guy who will take care of me. So goodbye, Mark. See you around.
See you? This makes no sense. Let's calm down and think this through, for God's sake.
There's nothing to think about. You sit there and think about what you put me through. Goodbye. Hey Mark, if you're seeing this, answer me right away. What is this? Why can't I use my credit card? It's been rejected. I need to use it right away, so call them or something and fix this.
You really think you can use it after all that? I didn't think you were so dumb, Sarah. After what you pulled, the first thing I did was to cancel your credit card. Apply for your own if you need it so bad.
Apply for my own? Are you nuts? If I can't use my credit card, I can't function, for Christ's sake. I'm doing all my shopping, transportation, bills with the card. I use it for everything. How am I supposed to live, you idiot?
Stop right there. Let me ask you something. Why the hell are you even using my card? I thought we got divorced. That's what you said last week. You left the divorce papers, and you loved another guy, and I haven't seen you since.
That was all a joke. Can you take a friggin' joke, Mark? You were always ignoring me, putting me aside for work. All you think about is work. I just thought I would teach a lesson is all.
A joke, really?
Yeah, you were always saying how busy you were and that you had no money. I just wish you learned your lesson. Put yourself in my shoes for once. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, right. Teaching me a lesson, huh? That's rich. Hey, by the way, I looked at the credit card info. Are you currently traveling somewhere? Looks like you're having a fun time over on the West Coast. Wait a sec, am I seeing this correctly? You're like using $1,000 a day. Just in the last week you spent... Holy cow! This is nuts! What the hell are you spending all the money on, for God's sake? And you're using my card on all this crap? This is downright crazy!
Well, that's because you won't take me anywhere, that's why. What was I supposed to do? Just forget all that and call the card company and get them to okay this card. I need to use it. If you don't allow me to use the card, I won't be able to get home. I hardly have any cash on me. I can't even use the ATM. Or are you saying that you don't even care if I'm home?
Sorry, no can do. Why the hell do I have to let you use my credit card? Have you gone totally bonkers?
Why? Because you're my husband, that's why.
Huh? I'm not your husband anymore. We got divorced, remember?
Wait, pardon me?
Those divorce papers, you left them at home, so I went the next day and submitted them down at City Hall. We're officially divorced. We're no longer husband and wife. Clear enough for you?
Wait. Oh my god, are you pulling my leg? You actually signed it, and no way! Why the hell did you do that?
Well, let's see, because you said you wanted a divorce? Anyways, I just got sick and tired of all this. I worked my butt off for you and your family. But in the end, this is what I get in return. Like I said, I'm fed up.
Wait. What are you talking about? What do you mean, my family?
Come on, Sarah. You haven't forgotten already, have you? About 6 months ago, your dad's business was on the verge of bankruptcy. He asked me to help out, financially, to try and get the company back on an even keel. You do remember that, right? You were there with your dad, begging me to help out and save the company. I relented and sent your father $30,000 to help out. And then, month after month, I helped out as best I could. Don't tell me you forgot that. I distinctly remember telling you that we were gonna have to come back on vacations and going out for a while. At least until your dad's business recovered. No way you're telling me you forgot that! No way! Did you really forget all that?
Well, yeah, I was just...
Remember when you asked me about going on vacation over that 3-day weekend? Do you know why I couldn't go on vacation? Remember I said I had to work? Well, I didn't want to say anything because it seemed I would be blaming you and your family for our financial woes. I didn't want to bring it up. What was I supposed to say? We don't have any money for a vacation because of you and your family? Did you really want me to say that? I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I didn't bring it up, but what did you do? You said I didn't make enough, that I was poor. Give me a break, Sarah. Always penny pinching? Yeah, well, I had no choice. Why do you think I was working long hours for? Even on weekends? Huh? Tell me that!
I didn't mean anything by it. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and you said you loved someone else and then you wanted a divorce. You wanted a do-over. Isn't that what you said? So, you leave the divorce papers and leave. What was I supposed to think? Yeah, she's just joking. Did you really think I would just ignore it? I was wondering what you were doing the past week. I find out you're on vacation using my credit card. Nice. I canceled the credit card and you get all upset. Go figure. Is that your way of teaching me a lesson? Who the hell do you think you are?
Please, Mark. I'm sorry. I really am. It's just that I forgot all about that.
You really think it's as simple as that, Sarah? You forgot? Really? The reason why we can't go on a trip and have to cut back on expenses, all that, was all because I lent you and your family all that money. Don't tell me you forgot that. How could you forget such a thing? Because I lent your dad that money, he was able to get back on his feet. You really have nerve talking to me like that after all I did for you and for your family. So you think maybe I should have just said it back then, huh? That we don't have money because of your dad's business? Would prefer I said that?
No, please, Mark. I was only... I'm sorry. I'm not joking. I really did forget simple as that. I'm truly sorry. Please, Mark, forgive me.
No need to apologize anymore. I really don't care what you do from now on. I already submitted the divorce papers, and for your information, I also sold the house. As for your stuff, I send them all over to your parents' place. I already moved into my new place. All the paperwork has been taken care of. We have no kids, so at least that's good. Makes things a lot easier. Oh yeah, and about that $30,000 I lent your dad. I discussed it with him, and he'll pay me back in installments. We already talked about it the other day, just so you know.
Wait, just hold on a second. I don't want a divorce. That wasn't my intention. That never was my intention.
Like I said, I already filed it.
But that's not official. I didn't agree to anything. I don't want to. I never wanted a divorce.
But you signed the divorce papers, which makes it official. Who's gonna believe you? You signed it, you wanted it, clear as day. The divorce is final. All our possessions and assets have been divided up. We're complete strangers now.
No, please. You can't do this, Mark. Please. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't want a divorce.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? We're already divorced. I don't want to hear your apologies or your excuses anymore. Just make sure you pay back all the debt.
Please. No. Let's sit down and talk this over, please. Could you come pick me up? I can't go home. I can't use my card and I have no cash on me.
Pardon me? Not serious. You really have nerve asking me that. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm busy with work today. Figure it out yourself. Anyways, I didn't have time to go picking up my ex-wife. You said you have a new guy. Ask him. He's way more generous than me, right?
That was all made up. I was just trying to make you jealous. Please, I'm not seeing anybody. Please, Mark, cancel that divorce. Get those papers back. Do something. I won't do this kind of stuff anymore, so please.
Like I said, we're strangers now. Have a good life, Sarah. It was nice knowing you. After that, I put a block on all her messages. As for Sarah, her parents went and picked her up. I got a call from Sarah's father the next day apologizing for the whole mess. He later told me that Sarah would not believe the predicament she was in. She apparently returned to the old house, which is empty now. She even went down to City Hall to verify that we were really divorced. She finally came to the realization that it was true, that she was really divorced and the house was gone. But she wasn't quite finished. She came barging into my office one day demanding to talk to me. She told the front receptionist that she was my wife, but was told by the receptionist that she was divorced. This really ticked her off and she made quite a scene. The security had to restrain her and eventually the police were called and she was hauled away. Her folks had to bail her out. I heard she's now living at her grandparents' home somewhere back east. And by back east, I mean she has to take a plane there, which in turn means I will probably never see her again. I can't understand why her parents put up with her. I feel bad for her folks and having to receive payments from them for the money I lend them. But her father insisted that a debt is a debt. At least her father is a man of his word. And I'm grateful for that. After the debt is paid off, I suppose that part of my life will eventually become a distant memory.
Whose number did I find? In the pocket of your pants? Is it your girlfriend?
Why would you accuse me of something like that? Worst of all, I am at a work conference, and I do not have time for this. You do not trust me.
I have every right to question you. I found a Caitlin's number in your pants. Who is she? I swear, if you are cheating on me, then you can stay at that conference. I knew something was going on with you, but I had no idea you had a girl's number in your pants.
What the hell, Betty? This is too much for me. What is wrong? Did you forget to drink your coffee or... And by the way, Caitlin is the name of the tech support lady at work. My laptop kept on getting a virus, so then she gave me her number so that if the problem started up again, I could text her. I guess I forgot the number in my pocket, and you found it when you were washing my clothes. It's this cute that you still get so jealous.
If you say so, just no funny business. Please, remember that we are a team. I will let you get back to work then. I have to finish cleaning the house. I have work in the morning. When are you coming back from that conference, though? You said in 2 days, right? I need you to check the sink. I have not used it in days.
Let me just send you money to get a plumber.
Okay, I love you. Hey, Caitlin, sorry. My phone has been a bit buggy, like my laptop as well. Funny, right? I keep getting viruses. Anyways, how are you doing? It's Albert, by the way.
Oh, I was wondering why you had not texted me back in days. How have you been then? Did you miss me? I cannot wait for you to come over. I had so much fun last Friday. I cannot wait to see you again.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course. I could not believe it when I saw you at that party. Like a guy like you, going for a girl like me, I did not think that he even stood a chance.
Why would you think that? When do you want to meet again? Tonight?
Tonight might be tricky. I have class in the morning.
Class?
Wow, I was just a random hookup to you. You do not even remember anything about me. You told me you really liked me and that I was so smart for a 19-year-old.
19 years old?
Wait, who is this? Did you hack his phone? What the hell? This is not cool. Hey, answer me. Who is this? Jessica, are you prank texting me again? This is not funny.
Child, stay in school and leave grown men alone. Hi, this is Betty. I believe you work with my husband. I found your number in his stuff. I cannot get a hold of him. He left some files before coming to the work conference, and I wanted to see if he would need them. You are his colleague Brad, whom he talks to all the time. Are you not? Hi, Betty. I have heard so much about you. Hey, you must have confused me with someone. I am not Brad. Although I am not sure if there is a Brad here. I am Lucinda. It is nice to finally meet you. Oh, and sorry, you must have gotten the dates wrong. I do not blame you. Are you sure that he is not home with you? He said that he wanted to take care of you. He skipped our conference. Really? Why? I am not sure what is going on here, but he told me that he was going to be taking care of you. Why? I am not sick. I would love to stay and chat with you, but I really have to get to work now. Your brother keeps on hiding you. I have no idea why. You should come to my place for dinner soon. I would love to get to know you a bit better, Betty. Excuse me? Who is my brother? First, that man said he was at a business conference. He left early this morning and is supposed to be coming back in 2 days. So it is either he is lying to you or me, and I sure as hell cannot see him anywhere in this house. Secondly, I am not his sister. I have been married to Albert for 5 years. I am his wife. Is that what he told you? So he has not only been running around with one woman, but you as well? Shut the front door. What? This cannot be happening. I am sorry, but what the hell? Please tell me that you were joking. I was with this man a few days ago. I was dating him. I thought he was my boyfriend. Oh my word. I am so sorry. I literally had no idea that he was your man. If I knew, I was going to stay away from him. I am so sorry. He said you were his mentally challenged sister that he is looking after. That was the excuse that he gave me so that I could leave. We always met at my place. His mentally challenged sister? Wow. Who have I been married to for the past few years? Wow. I am truly speechless. He used me. I swear I did not know that he had a wife. Otherwise, I would never have. Wait, now it makes sense. He did this to me because he wanted my money. Because I am his boss's daughter. I cannot believe that I was so stupid to fall for this. How old are you, Lucinda? 25. Oh. The other one was 19. The other one? What other one? 19? Has to be illegal. Wow, that man is something else. I hope you have been using protection because he has also been running around with another young girl. I have not touched his phone, but I will not. Otherwise, I will faint from all the skeletons in there. Wow. I am so sorry. I hope you do not hate me. Oh, I will show him what I am made of. He does not have power over me. As soon as he gets back from where he went, I will ruin him. I do not hate you, dear. You were deceived just as I was. He lied to me about Caitlin when I saw her number in the pocket of his pants, claiming that she was tech support at work because his laptop had a virus. I can assure you that there is no such thing. I feel like such a fool. Hey, you know on the bright side? At least you did not marry this idiot of a man. I should have known as soon as he said that he was working late, that he was messing around with other women. That is the first telltale sign. I really feel like the most stupid person walking this earth. I am so sorry, Betty. You deserve better than this. Maybe. I do not know what to do now. Hey, I know you are just as angry as I am, maybe even more than me. So why don't we show him flames? He deserves to suffer after toying with both of our emotions. I am not usually the kind who takes revenge, but it is either this or I wipe him off this earth. And I do not think that I would look good in orange. Okay then, let us destroy this asshole. Okay, I'ma send you the location where we can meet and discuss this further. Plus, I need some wine. Same, girl. I know everything about Caitlin. Who? Tech support Caitlin, who is freaking 19 years old. Are you kidding? You know what? I hope she tells her parents and they destroy you. You are so sick. You disgust me. I don't even know you anymore.
You are overreact. What did Caitlin say to you? I swear, baby, she just has a stupid crush on me. There is nothing there.
You are a liar and a bastard. Do not ever come back to my house again. You can get your stuff in storage stuff, you.
You know what? I did sleep with Caitlin, and I enjoyed it. She is much more flexible and sexier than you. I have stayed with you out of pity, but I do not have to put up with this anymore.
Albert, you cannot be saying this. We have been married for a long time.
I do not need you. I can have any woman that I want. Do you want me to show you the list of all the girls I have hooked up with? I really settled for you, but no more. Oh, and guess who is getting a promotion and a higher salary while you grow miserable and alone? Me. Who could love someone like you? I cannot believe I once did.
I hope you rot in hell.
Oh, and I want a divorce. I have no need for you anymore.
Very well, and I shall be free. He asked for a divorce. I don't know. I thought maybe he would be sorry for what he did, but he pretty much told me that I am ugly and I'm preventing him from dating younger and more attractive women. That slug of a man. Brainless. He lost a gem with you. Just know that. He texted me. He is back and he has an apartment now. I will keep stalling and acting like I still like him. But gosh, even the thought of him is sickening. You can do it. Remember our plan. Just for a few days, then you do it. Yes, I can.
Betty, can we meet up?
What do you want from me? I gave you all your stuff. Did I not?
There is something very important that I want to tell you. I do not want to do it on the phone.
Is it a life or death situation? If not, then leave me be. We are divorced. You are the one who asked to be separated from me. We have no kids together, and I gave you all your stuff when the divorce got finalized. So there is nothing for me to say to you. You are making me late.
Are you going on a date then? Is that why you have no time to talk to me?
No, you cannot come and stay with me. I know that you are homeless and jobless. Lucinda kicked you to the curb, did she not? But hey, since you are so attractive, I do not think you will have a problem finding another rich heiress to take advantage of. Good luck in this town, though.
What do you know about Lucinda dumping me? Were you in cahorts with her? I thought you had some sort of class. I never thought you would be bitter. You know what? It is not your fault. It is that spoilt brat Lucinda. She tried to separate us, sweetheart. I am telling you that it was all her, and I did not want to hurt you. I love you so much, Betty. You know that everything I do for you. It was that wanted her money so that we can be rich. But you messed it up by talking to her. But I forgive you. Just let me come home, my love.
Stop lying! Can you not tell the truth for once in your life? I cannot even believe a word you say. You were so confident that you were set for life when I was given the house during the settlement. You also made me look like a fool in the community. So what makes you think I would want you back? You have been sleeping with half of the town. Who knows what diseases you are crawling with? You are only coming back to beg me because you have no house and no job. I know Lucinda and her mom fired you a few days after my divorce. But you thought that you could easily apply for another job in this town. But you cannot.
That bitch of a boss made sure I got blacklisted. But trust me, I learned my lesson, and I will never cheat on you again.
You told her that I was your mentally challenged sister.
She's lying.
And that you could not attend the work conference because you are taking care of me. My dear, you have some serious growing up to do. Unfortunately, I cannot take care of you. That is your mother's job. Where are all the girls? The list of girls that you said wanted you, go to them then.
There is only you for me. You are a kind soul, a pure soul, and I do not deserve you. But I do want to spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
Enough, please stop. I have shed so many tears for you. You put me at the lowest point of my life, but never again. I cannot trust you, nor do I feel safe around you.
I want you to be the mother of my kids. I am so sorry it took me so long to realize it.
Why did you even marry me in the first place? Why? When you knew you still wanted to play around? I am a person, Albert, and you hurt me. Leave me.
Meet with me, once.
Fine.
Tomorrow? Betty, I am here. Where are you? You promised that you would be here. Are you with another man? Have you now become a loose woman then? I see this freedom has got into your head.
I am not coming. I am sorry, but I am done with you.
Betty, answer the phone. I am coming to your place right now. You better be alone.
Dare to set foot here, and I will call the police.
Just so you do not look for me, I have decided to leave town tonight. I am faced with so much pain when I see you, and remember what I did. I miss you, my dear. I really do.
You miss? Walking all over me, lying to me, and preying on my low self-esteem. Goodbye. I hope I never see you again in my life. If I do, it'll be too soon. He's gone. Good riddance. Good riddance. I was kinda getting tired of seeing him. He looked so pathetic when he came into work the day after we fired him in order to ask for his job back. He badmouthed you and kept up the story that you were his sister who had some mental difficulties. I have come across liars in my life, but that man is the worst. He takes the cup. I wonder where he has been staying all along. He got kicked out of his apartment for not paying rent. I know this because I have friends who live there. He has been couch surfing for the past few weeks after my mom made sure he can never work in the same field in this town ever again. I cannot believe our plan worked. I am so glad I met you, and thanks for your help. What are you even saying? I should thank you. It is the girl code.